Look at
Okay. So
there's
they're dancing like crazy.
Myriads of them.
Right, so this is mine. And so what do we think by seeing that? The hills are alive. They're all dancing.
Big ones too. Yeah, that's very hard. Parasite load.
I don't remember it being like that last time,
I don't
do you?
think so, no. Well, see the pop, they do feed on pop. That's like their number one food.
We should take a video of this as an example. Do we have you have the camera? The camera's oh yeah, you can record a short video of it, right?
I'm not sure if the memory card is in there. Maybe, yeah.
So you've never seen anything like this. It's like a cloud of them.
Forget now how to record it. Oh, there.
Okay, so we've got all different little sizes.
Try to focus on the Marin.
Some fiber in there. Not a lot of fiber, surprisingly.
Is that good or bad?
Well, good.
And so why do I have so much space from each cluster?
Well,
Now I've got them all clustered.
if you spread out your white blood cells, it wouldn't be that much space between them. Okay, let's have a look at your... Is that white blood cells, or is that...
That's a curious shape they have. They are like
acidic crystals?
is that an actual white blood cell? Like it's got like kind of a wall around it.
Generally, crystals are like sharp like that.
But that's too big for a crystal. Like it's the size of a white blood cell.
No, it can be. It can be.
Let's look for other white blood cells.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that one in the far right top corner?
Look how big it is.
That's
It's even
moving.
bigger.
a red one.
Look,
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
huge.
yes.
that's a crystal. So you're very, very acidic.
Very acidic.
Wow.
You're recording this, Aaron?
I think so. I've never seen a cloud of parasites like this. Wow, it's just phenomenal.
So if you don't know the patient and you see that, what do you say is likely wrong?
Well, you gotta get into an alkaline diet.
There's a
Coke's gotta go.
white blood cell. It's inactive.
Yeah.
That could be why. It could be that your immune
Oh,
system
yeah.
is
That's
not,
right. That's
not
right.
active.
Definitely.
Let's try to find an active white blood cell if there's any. And that would explain why
Yeah.
there's lots of parasites if your immune system is shut down for some reason.
Right.
So why would I feel, except for my acid problems, I feel 100% perfect. So
Well,
what's going on?
I know. It's not going to be perfect for very long. This is going to be very big problems very soon.
So what does it look like if you just saw a healthy person who just happened to have the flu?
No, you wouldn't have this.
This is bacteria. The flu virus is invisible. Like they're so small, we wouldn't be able to see them on this level. These are bacteria.
It looks like a white blood cell there, but it's just sitting there.
Can we see any movement whatsoever in that white blood cell? It looks like it's dead.
I don't see it moving. Oh yeah, this moving. Yeah,
Can
it's
you
moving.
actually see movement there?
I
It's
can.
hard to see.
Well, it's hard, but you can see.
It looks like the parasite load is so high it could mimic the move. It looks like it's. Can you distinguish between parasite move and
I think so.
white blood cell move? I don't see it, Aaron.
No, I'm pretty sure. If you look at the I think so. It's fine.
Have you freaked any people out when you show them this?
Well, we've never seen a case like this before, this severe.
No, nobody ever really.
My goodness.
Yeah.
There's clouds of them in there.
Okay, he's not on any medication. You're not on any medication?
Just the Zantac.
Or maybe the Zantac is suppressing your immune
And
system.
I just took, and then I just took those pills you just gave me.
Maybe I should do an internet search about Zantac and immune system.
Let me look for their white blood cell and see if we can see any movement whatsoever in them.
Look at that big. Crystal there. Lots of them. Look over here. It's extremely acidic.
So far we're not really seeing anything really moving except the parasites.
Not seeing any really healthy white blood cells. Okay, is that one there? I think that's a white blood cell there.
Look at how there's no movement in the white blood cell and all the parasites are floating around it.
Right over it.
In through it and over it and around it.
Okay, so we have to look up how to boost your white blood cells. Like,
so I spilled coffee all over
I
him,
don't know,
and I
like,
spilled coffee all over the floor, and it went into the room. Oh, look at that.
If you do this blood test literally every day, will you notice big changes in a person in 24 hours?
So anyway,
well, if you have a parasite die-off, you will, yeah. But you're going to have to do this slowly or you're going to get very sick.
But then on the left there, they're moving.
No, it's just red blood cells.
he didn't like the coffee.
So why are they moving and we've seen nothing else move?
Well, it's just their...
That one's on its own there. Where's he
What's
going?
happening is the parasites are
Yeah, they're pulling
they're
it like a river.
they got the flagellum on the parasites, flagellates, and they're moving with the parasite load is so great that it's actually pushing red blood cells.
Okay, I think that's here, underactive immune system, like it's so small, it's smaller than a... So your immune system isn't...
It looks like your white blood cells have stopped. That they're not moving whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just
So when they're not moving, does that mean they're literally dead?
No.
Or they're just not?
It's just like if you see
Useful?
someone on chemo, that's what you see. You see small white blood cells that aren't moving.
So I'm looking like I'm a cancer patient?
No, it's your it's bizarre. I don't know what would knock out your immune system like that. I mean, if it's overwhelmed with parasites, you should have tons of white blood cells out there trying to get them, but it's like they feel like they're just overwhelmed. If there's something in your environment that's knocking out your white blood cells, I don't know.
So we're literally seeing millions of the parasites.
There's trillions of them.
And the bigger they are, the more trouble they are.
I would assume
Why are some parasites white and some are black?
if you have dark field, you can get a much bigger view. You can see legs, everything. There was a point where I had the microscope tuned up well enough that I could do it. I had some extra light, but now I can't. If we saw this right, like, it's amazing. They're like little bugs, really. All kinds of, flailing flagella and what have you. And the big ones they're like a big bug.
What about stuff in terms of, I visit a lot of people with pets.
Well, absolutely.
But not at this scale. Like For example, touch the cat here quite often, and my parasite load is very, very low. So
There's
just
another white blood,
yeah.
underactive white blood cell. Like we're not seeing, we haven't found one good white blood cell yet. This is even worse than Renee.
Okay. So we're seeing parasites that are bad. We're seeing no white blood cells that are basically doing anything. The other guys are all in these clusters that are not doing anything
So
good.
this one here, this one's moving, but it's small, you know. White blood cell should be like probably 2 or 3 times of a red, and it's just a little bigger than a red. But it is moving.
What
What
happens
would
if
help in
you...
this case is drinking ozonated water,
Yeah.
and what that does is it puts oxygen in your blood, so that only organisms that thrive in oxygen.
What's that?
Well, that's a poikilocyte, but it's moving. It probably has parasites inside of it, and it's moving, I think.
Is there any type of inhalers you can get that would help with the oxygen, or...
Well, if you have an oxygen generator, you can collect it in a bag and then breathe it in while doing exercise, and that's very, very beneficial.
So the one theory for me is that I have what's called aerobic asthma.
Oh, that's what they say?
No,
Aerobic?
it's not. I mean, it's just a theory of, like, I can't take much go. I just start panting like crazy, and I've had that since I was a teenager. So if there could be some reason why that and the oxygen or lack of oxygen is why I have
Let's follow this
the
one
acid
here.
problem.
Follow that one with that. Right there. See?
Mm-hmm.
See what that is, what's going on there.
There's some kind of big parasite, yeah.
Is it a parasite that's digging into a white blood cell?
Red one, I think.
Can we zoom in and try to focus? So what's going on there?
There, it's a. Well, he's like inside and trying to get out, or
So let's record this. Make sure we record it.
I think it is recording.
We don't see REC though, Aaron. You see it?
I think so. That is our.
I'm recording it, so...
Try to focus on that. We'll want to show the doctor eventually. Yeah, like that's a doctor.
Cheers, yeah, that's different.
Hey, Valerie.
She's in the room being treated with
Oh, I see.
that infrared light.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like he's trying to get out of the red blood cell, or he's trying to, what, eat it or something.
So why would that one be moving all by itself?
Which one? Well, like Noah said, maybe there's like so many that they're moving them along, or maybe they have inside. Looks like there's one inside that cell, eh? So maybe that's making them move.
The great mystery.
Okay, there he is, still there, eh? Like it's got a big lump. String there.
Well, what do we think?
Well, let's look for another white I guess we've seen enough.